What's up, family? It's your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this Tuesday. The greatest way to start your day is with the Crypto for Life family. I look up, and who do I see? Lower level, Crypto Kicks Cartel, Queen, Anthony Wanner, staring at me, hanging out with me, the family, legends, millionaires. That's what you guys are. I'm excited, guys. What an amazing time in crypto. Most people say, well, oh my gosh, James, what are you talking about? All this FUD and the PL and the SEC. Guys, look, they're trying to take your crypto. We're going to talk about that and so much more on today's show, guys. The crypto roller coaster. Enjoy the ride, baby. And we're going to talk about some things. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Bullets Big D, what's up, my brother? History has a way of showing us what the hell is going on. Ain't that right? That's right. You already know. So let's look back at history. We're going to talk about some of those things right now, guys. Before we do, let's take a look at the market cap. It's down still a little bit. 1.17 trillion, down from 1.22. It's okay. Why? Because Bitcoin had a fit. Good Lord. Bitcoin, 29,198. Still not bad. 29,200 if you want to be exact. Just switch. It's going to be going up and down. But, now, what's the chances of my phone ringing? We're going to let that go. But, guys, the point, I do apologize for the phone. Now it's distracting me. I forgot to put my phone. You know, you get in the theater and says, please put your phone on silence. And all of a sudden, you know that's what's supposed to happen, but not everybody's paying attention. They're talking, and then the movie comes on. All of a sudden, good Lord. You guys have to excuse that. My apologies. Bitcoin, 29,200. Let's just leave it there. Ethereum at 1856. We got XRP flirting with the 70 cents mark, guys. It's kind of been up and down. It'll probably be 70 cents while we're talking. Not bad for a coin that stuck around that 46 mark for so long. Had a little bit of a pump. You know, the anticipation got it to about 50, 52. And then him and the emails, boom, was like 56, 58. And came right on back down. And now we're chilling. We weren't even here when him and the emails come out. So, hey, I'm excited. BNB right now is at 230. And again, it's not just the price. If it went down and Bitcoin retraced, we could see it as 50 cent XRP. The bottom line is, it's the win. And we're going to talk about that win here in just a second. We've got BNB at 237. Not a whole lot has been going on BNB because they really have a lot of unfortunate attention on them right now. But the story right now is Doji Poji Pudding Pie. What's going on with Doge, huh? What happened with Doge? Doge is up. Why? Elon. That's why. There's nothing else going on with Doge. Did Doge did they do some kind of big FedNow agreement, huh? Does Doge have some kind of utility that we don't know about? Doge got some incredible partnerships. Well, the utility that I guess it has is a utility that Elon embraces, and that's the fact that he feels it's the people's coin. I've got some Doge. He feels it's the people's coin. He's saying, hey, I'm going to use this thing. I'm going to give people hope. Those who listen to my, and I think that's how Elon's going to play it. If you heard what I was saying, I got on Saturday Night Live. I try to tell you, listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. And so he is embracing it for the people, by the people. I just like how that sounds. Elon, legendary, Speaking of which, what is the deal here? Twitter, everything is X. Look up there. See, I was like, why is the bird there? He took the bird off too. It's X now, baby, all the way. X me, X me. What was that from? ADA right now is at 30 cents. We got Solana at 23.26, kind of stalling out at negative 8.29 for the week. We've got Tron TRX at 8 cents. Polygon Matic at 71 cents, down a tad bit as well. Most of everything's down. That's when you feel good about everything. Like if your project is just tanking by itself, if your project is having like a moment where it's just capitulating hard and nothing else is doing good and it's green, that's different. But when everything else is down, because Bitcoin can't make its mind. But again, when Bitcoin is showing a lot of volatility, altcoins typically can get wrecked. So right now, again, Matic at 71. We got LTC at $89. We got Polkadot at $5.15. We've got, let's see, we're just going to skip through a lot of these. A lot. There's not a whole lot to talk about. Shiba, a whole bunch of zeros in the 7.5 to be exact. Stellar XLM, shining, baby. Shining, baby. I don't care what you say. When I see a 14, 15, 13, anything above 10 or 9, I am excited about XLM Stellar. You show them, just like, oh, yeah, let me stop. Link is at 745. Link is showing out, down just a tad bit, but still up for the week. We've got Uniswap at 575. Atom at $9. Let's see anything else that we can just kind of pop in there real quick. Filecoin, 443, up to just a tad bit for the week. Mint, okay, Mint, what is it? Mint? Mantle? Came out of nowhere? Mantle? How is this? Where you come from, Mantle? Number 32 right now, Mantle. 54 cents. I don't remember saying Mantle. That's why I brought it up, huh? Mantle having a bit of a pump. Whatever's going on behind Mantle, we may have to cover that one. ICP is at 402. We've got H-bar at 5 cents. We got APT at 696. We got Arbitrum. Arbitrum getting back down there. It was up in the 120s. People took profit. They're smart. Buy the dip. Don't trip. You heard my beautiful queen say it yesterday. My Jeanette. What's up, queen? How you doing, sis? XLM. Good Lord. Is that what the comparison is? Is that what they're saying? Is it possible that Elon's got something going with one of the X brothers? XRP, XLM, XDC, X? Who knows? Or he got his own thing going. Who knows? Chronos right now is at 5 cents down. Back down to that nickel again. We got VTHO back at 0.1. 8 to be exact. What happened to 019? Y'all weren't friends no more. Near, let's make it clear. 135 QNT at 103. We've got Optimism at 149. GRT at 11 cents. That AI juggernaut. We got Algo at 10 cents. We got the coin formula known as EGLD, Multiverse X, sitting at 32.25. Sandbox, 42 cents. Theta, 82 cents. Stacks, we play it all the time. Stacks featuring Tails, XRP bags, and blockchain gas. It's at 59 cents right now. That's not, compared to the song. It's just a coin on its own doing its thing. 73 cents for EOS. We got XDC. XDC is the triple OG. XDC is the triple OG. Good Lord, XDC. I hope y'all got those bags packed, baby. Yeah, what's enough XDC, by the way, huh? I don't know. I got quite a bit of it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I consolidated many of my bags. Right, I got bags, but I consolidated a lot of those coins that I just feel like when that 90% goes bye-bye shikaka, I got rid of a lot of that speculative stuff. I ain't gonna say what it is because I don't hurt nobody's feelings, but I got rid of a lot of stuff, and I packed up my XRP bags. You already know that. I kind of want to say low key, I might be considered an XRP whale. I don't know, maybe. When I look at, and I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm just saying I think I might be an XRP whale. I was sitting there looking at it one time. I was reading this thing. And there was like, in the XRP whales, because what actually happened is there was an article on Twitter, and it was talking about people, somebody who had moved their money, and maybe sold or something. Maybe the person sold and bought back in a lower price. Who knows? They were like, and the XRP whale moved their something amount, and they put the amount up. And I was like, oh well, hell, if he's a whale, damn it, I got more than that. Good Lord. XDC right now is at 5 cents. I stacked and packed my bags on XDC, and I stacked and packed my bags on XLM. Yeah, baby. I kind of messed up on XLM because I was gonna go bananas. What happened? I think Jasmine gonna hit $3. Jasmine, good Lord, what are you talking about? Karma Carmichael's in the house. My brother got me reading your thing, and I didn't say well, good morning, my brother. What's up, man? Big bro 10's in the house. Lower level, Bully Big D. Queen, sis, what's up? All right, guys, we're going to get into this, but man, I'm telling you, XDC, my goodness, look at this. 3 cents to 5. This thing, can you imagine? Well, I guess you could say it's kind of like Ripple, but it's doubled and stayed there. Can you imagine Ripple going from 46 to like 90 cents and staying there? Whew, baby, XDC. A lot of big things coming for that one, I would believe. IMX is at 70 cents. We got XTZ, the OG, at 80 cents. We got SNX at 276. ApeCoin, woohoo, that monkey. At $2. We got Decentraland Mana almost back to $3 for $1. Gonna make you holler if it does. FTM is at 23 cents. See, it keeps giving you a chance. Mana. Decentraland. RNDR at 179. EnJoY at 809. Curve at 72 cents. Flow, if you didn't know, it's at 59 cents. 57 cents, sorry. XEC, what's going on with that? 4 zeros and a 2. Anything? It's at 67. It's holding its place. Kava is at 84 cents. CHZ is at 7 cents. Gala, make you holler if you got enough of it. It's at 2 cents. CFX is at 17 cents. Pepe Le Pew, 74. I think it was at 77. It's up a little bit. Or no, it's still down. It's at, 5 zeros and a 1 3. We've got Tether. Nope, that's not what we're talking about. Lunk. L-U-N-C. Lunk. Got your bags packed? I don't. It's at 4 zeros and 8. IOTA is at 17 cents. GMX at 53.50. CSPR is at 3 cents. We've got Sue, Gary Gibbons. I'm so sick of him. But Sue is an amazing project. Just it's at 63 cents. Nothing against Gary. Every time I look at Sue, I think of Gary. Woo! That's how I feel right now. Woo, baby. Not Sue, but Woo. Woo's at 19 cents. I'm not saying not Sue. Got some Sue. Not really. Zilka, Real Dilka is at 2 cents. We've got Rune Thor Chain at 96 cents. DYDX is at 203. Pancake is at 149. 1 inch coming in at 30 cents. And EnJoy topping the top 100 at 30 cents. Are you related? Cousins? Maybe not. Guys, always remember, nothing I talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey in the evolution of money. Karma Carmichael knows. I think Jasmine's going to hit $3. What are you talking about? Karma, what the hell are you talking about on that, brother? You know Jasmine, good Lord. Don't tell me nothing like that. Whoa, Karma Carmichael. You trying to speak this into existence, brother. $3? Woo! Karma Carmichael, you're going to have to tell me why. You can tell me, you know something I don't know, bro? Let me know, man. Good Lord. All right, guys. Crypto for Life with 8Jay. Guys, every time I see that screen above flash, it makes me worry. The cryptocurrency roller coaster, guys. Sit back and enjoy the ride, huh? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about it. Before we do, let's look at this right here. Breaking, the Prime Minister of Japan says the country is creating an environment for Bitcoin and crypto, and it thinks it can transform the internet. Prime Minister. He said, where do you see mine? That's right. He's got yin yang voice. He said, what do you see what we're going to do with crypto? New U.S. House and Senate reach a bipartisan agreement on cryptocurrency bill that will require crypto exchanges to register with the Commodities Future Trading Commission, the CFTC, and create a new regulatory framework for Bitcoin and the entire alt industry. Whoa. Wow. Okay. See, they're trying to get something going, but see, here's the thing, guys. I got to talk about the elephant in the room here. I think this is all planned out, and hear me out. I think, look, guys. They let look. I think for a fact, I would bet everything I have on the fact that Congress is saying what we want to hear. Oh, we're gonna. I mean, and look, I'm sure there's a bill, but I think that this is a strategic way to control crypto. It's all been a strategic way to control crypto. You let out the pet bull, Gary Gensler. He makes an ass of himself in the two congressional hearings that he had. One where he barely said anything and refuted all questions. The second one wasn't too much different. Just people pounding on him a little bit more. But then you can see some of the older guys. You can see where his support is at. Gary, we appreciate you and all your hard work. And sir, I've met you we've had dinner and tea. We sat back and played footsies while we watched Netflix. I like you a lot, sir, and everything that you stand for and what you've been doing for crypto. I'm like, what the hell did you just say? What planet are you living on? Do you not see the crap that we're seeing? No, and it's funny because no one addresses the corruption. No one in any of those hearings talks about Wayne Chang, Prometheum, hitting XRP in the ankles. No, they just, that's what, like, I've been around long enough and I'm from the trenches. So when you're from the trenches and you see how people do things, not only from a street perspective, but from a business perspective, you can see gangsters and slicksters and hucksters and all the stuff that he's trying to say he understands. You can see when people are trying to get you, when people are trying to hustle you, is what I'm trying to say. You can recognize a hustler a mile away. Ain't that right, Marvin Davis? Marvin Davis knows. So the point I'm trying to make is this: we can see we're getting played. We can see that they let Gary Gensler out with all this no authority, but all this enforcement, enforcement that he's doing on crypto. Yet he's got no where's the open, should I say? Where's the open what's the word I'm looking for? Not support, but basically who told him he could do this? Right? I mean, where was it passed a law that saying he could do the things he's doing? He's really acting out of pocket. And they've given him the ability to do that. And that's the thing, is that they wanted to fight crypto. And I think besides Elizabeth Warren, a lot of these guys got together. And she said, let Gary Gensler go do what he wants to do. Let him, we're gonna allow him to do what he needs to do to destroy crypto. And then they probably had an ABC. A, this is what happens. If XRP, if the SEC wins, this is A, didn't happen. It was B, XRP wins. C, they look stupid. And we're gonna talk about all that right now. And I think D, we come in on the back door talking about bills that we're gonna do to try to help the crypto industry. It's like good cop, bad cop. they created the bad cop, and he said, he goes, we're the cop on the, even John Deaton says, quoted him when he says, we're the cop on the scene. We're the cop on the scene. You're a crooked cop. Just like we have a lot of them in America, you are a crooked cop. And then you got people over here that are trying to play good cop. Well, we're going to pass this. And all it is, it's almost like if you beat up the people so bad, they'll accept anything. If you beat up the people so bad, you could have been doing this clarity and come in and register with the CFTC. That's really who should be handling this in the first place. But it's like you put people in a position where they got to embrace whatever light you give them, because the dog has gone up there and just tore such a big hole and made such a big mess that people are just willing to accept everything. People, no one's stupid. And Watson, yeah, exactly. And Watts, yeah. Marvin Davis says, lots of love. I was born in Watts in 77, enough said. I was born in Brooklyn, Brownsville, the home of Biggie and freaking Jay-Z in 71. Enough said. Raised in the hood of Florida. Raised in the hood of California. Anybody that knows me, they know what I'm talking about. That's a whole nother, man. Oh my God. I remember telling my kids the story and taking them by where I live, and they all start crying. That's all I can tell you. So the life they live now, they have no idea what Daddy's been through. That's right. But that's what makes us who we are, Marvin Davis. Shouts out, my brother. Back to work, boys and girls. Got to make that investment capital. My man, that's right. Make that money. So let's get with it, guys. Let's keep going. Ron Hammond, This Week in Congress and Crypto. Says This Week in Congress and Crypto. This week, this is the week nearly 5 years after the various group of bipartisan lawmakers got together to work on a regulatory framework for crypto. We are now at the cusp of Congress moving various crypto regulatory bills. Here's what's on deck. So if you guys want to check that out, hit this, and he breaks it all down right here, guys. If you're interested, I would definitely say read this. I kind of went through it, which is why I reposted it. Black Swan Capitalist founder says XRP value lies beyond the charts. And, you know, there's some things I'm going to show you guys. And, you know, it's one thing for me to go here, XRP, XRP, and everybody like, XRP, XRP. And you're like, oh, they're just shilling. But when you start seeing some of the biggest people in the space, in the world, in the United States, start talking about it. You got your Michael Saylor, even though he's a Bitcoin maxi, he spoke on it. You got your Mark Cuban. You've got your Raw Powell. You've got your Elon Musk. Look, guys. You don't think they know who XRP is, and I'm going to show you some stuff that's going to be like, whoa, that's right. So a lot of people are predicting what's going to happen. Now, SEC versus Ripple update, Metal Law Man broke some stuff down, and then Digital Asset kind of, I would say, refuted a little bit of that when he showed this right here. He says he kind of disagrees a little bit with Metal Law Man, but if you want to kind of get both perspectives, check it out right here. SEC versus Ripple update. There's a lot of debate about what the SEC will do next in the Ripple case. I believe there are at least 4 options under consideration. Option 1, file request for interlocutory appeal. Because no final judgment has been entered yet, the SEC doesn't have unilateral right to appeal now. It would need permission both from Judge Torres and the Second Circuit Court of Appeals to proceed with any interlocutory appeal. To get permission for interlocutory appeal, the SEC would need to show that the ruling involves a controlling question of law, okay, meaning Judge Torres' ruling. There is substantial grounds for difference of opinion on that question, and an immediate appeal may materially advance the litigation. See, is that number? Okay, that's number 3. The SEC would have a decent argument that all 3 elements are, the SEC would have a decent argument that all 3 elements are present here. There's no specific deadline for initial requests, but it should be done promptly. A rule of thumb is within 30 days. If Judge Torres agrees, which I don't think she would, the SEC would then have 10 days to ask the Second Circuit. Now, he goes on here to says option 2, the SEC goes through a trial on the aiding and abetting claim against Larson and Garlinghouse, then files regular appeal. Just ignorant, stupid, can't see that happen. SEC and you know, it's almost like everything Judge Torres says, her going back and saying, no, I'm stupid. No, he's more educated than me. He's a better lawyer. He went to Harvard. Look, dude, stupid. SEC drops the claim against Larson and Garlinghouse now and takes an immediate appeal. No permission needed. 4, settle. I believe the SEC is likely to try option 1. Again, it's just his belief, because there is tremendous political pressure on Gary Gensler to get the Torres decision reversed. Look, This is important what he says. There's tremendous political pressure on Gary Gensler to get the decision reversed, and that's the problem. That's why it will not happen. Okay, that's why it most likely will not happen. Number one is he had political pressure when everyone says, we're going to back you. Can you destroy crypto? I can destroy it. I can just, for 2.5 years, you went after XRP and you lost, fool. You lost. You lost. I want somebody to tag me at Gary Gensler in this video. You lost, you idiot. So at the end of the day, so yeah, a reverse is not going to happen, but he's feeling a lot of pressure. And that's why, and you don't think that the judicial system understands the pressure he feels? For them to try to overturn Judge Torres would destroy all of crypto. It's not just XRP. XRP is a huge representation of crypto. It would destroy, because it will give them the green light to go through and just try to whack everybody. It's not going to happen. The decision looms like a dark cloud over the SEC's case against Coinbase, Binance, and Bittrex. I agree. So and he goes on. Let me keep reading. The political considerations are important. Crypto exchanges around the world are relisting XRP, making the SEC look bad. That's why he's pissed. That's why he's pissed. People are standing up and saying, screw you, you sorry son of a gun. We're going to relist it, and it's pissing them off. Progressive Congressman Richie Torres, shouts out to Richie Torres, and others have been emboldened to amp up criticism of Gensler. This is all embarrassing for Gensler and his allies, Warren and all the hucksters, fraudsters. There you go. I think a settlement is unlikely at this point. Again, this is just his opinion of one person. This is where I he could be right, he could be wrong, who knows. But DAI seems to think he's wrong on that part. It's hard to imagine the SEC settling with Ripple and leaving the Torres president untested on appeal. But there's some things to consider, and you're going to see. And I like what I'm going to have to go and show the Deaton thing, because he goes, they could also destroy so much by trying to appeal and lose. It would destroy so much that they're trying to do right now. So it's almost like you could be pissed or you can get destroyed. I'd rather be pissed than get destroyed. That's just me. You can piss me off, but don't destroy me. And that's what they're looking at doing right now. They're basically going to do some things that just most likely going to destroy them if they move in that direction. The SEC holds whole regulation by enforcement program, and that's the problem right there. Regulation by enforcement. Don't want to do that. Regulation by enforcement program against the crypto industry hinges on getting Torres reversed. You hear that? The SEC's whole regulation by enforcement program against the crypto industry, the entire industry, hinges on the XRP ruling. Oh, XRP Ripple's not a big deal? XRP Ripple's not a big deal? The entire crypto industry hinges on it getting reversed. I don't think so. This judge would have to be one of those dun-dun-dun-duns, huh? One of those dun-dun-dun-duns, can't get right judges, and she's not. She's not. She's accredited. She's classy. She's respected. Are you crazy? It took her 2.5 years. She didn't make some quick decision. That's what people don't understand. She didn't make some crazy quick decision. She took her time. She did things right. If I'm going to make a decision in her position, I'm damn sure going to make sure you got no room to appeal it. Her words were wise. Her ruling was just. Boom, bada boom, bada bing. Bottom line, I expect the SEC to file a request for interlocutory appeal within the next 2 weeks. I believe it would be in the best interest of Ripple and the XRP community for the appeals process to start now rather than a year from now, and I like Ripple's chances on appeal, baby. That's definitely a possibility. This person says interlocutory will be denied by Judge Torres. That's definitely a possibility, which would make the SEC think long and hard about dropping the last claim and moving directly to appeal. Yeah, Judge Torres, I'm telling you right now, no. It's not going to happen. Even if they try, she's going to say hell to the nizzo. You think I'm going to embarrass myself? You think she's going to embarrass? What's up, Shane Sullivan? You think she's going to embarrass herself? For Gary Gensler, who has no power? She's got the power. He's a bully. She's one of the most accredited sitting judges in the NYC district. Are you serious? Hell no. Crypto G, yo, what's up, my brother? So look, guys. At the end of the day, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. But let's look at what DAI played here. Real quick, how long does this last? Okay, only 14 seconds. No, there should be more to this. I might have to go to DAI's channel. Let's see.
I think the Ripple ruling around XRP not being a security is also going to have favorable implications on institutions starting to look more broadly at this area as a suitable place to invest. I think the Ripple ruling around XRP not being a security is also going to have favorable implications on institutions.
I think it was underthinking crypto. Let me see if there's a, let's see, where's it at here? He actually had a, okay, this is a 10-second one, right? Oh, no, this is 54 seconds. Let's see. What the hell? How did I play that one at?
It'll be interesting to see what prevails now with Ripple and the SEC. Does the SEC just kind of accept that ruling around XRP as a security and let it lie, or do they really want to push the envelope and open up what would be a much broader potential ruling against them for a lot of other similar sort of tokens or assets, that they believe could be deemed to be securities? And if the Ripple case is meant to be, demonstrative and setting a precedence, the implication could be far worse for the SEC. So they may just want to box XRP and say the XRP ruling was a very narrow, fact-specific sort of ruling from the court, and it's really not meant to encapsulate the broader ecosystem of what we at the SEC believe are securities. So I think it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
And that's what I wanted you guys to see. So I actually shared the wrong doggone thing. It's okay. Oh my goodness, I shared the wrong one. Let me go back and see here. X. I gotta hit the X now. Huh? No, it's X. It's not XCC, it's X. Why do you see my X? What do you see my X? That's funny. So yeah, I played two of them. I'll leave them both up, but not really. It's kind of dumb to have both of them up. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's see where we at. There are tremendous things. Is this where I want to see both Senate and the House? No, that's not one. Okay, Steve Harvey. Shouts out to Steve Harvey. Just in, the price of Bitcoin could potentially skyrocket to 180,000 before the scheduled halving in 2024, according to the investment research firm Fundstrat. Okay, more opinions. John Deaton, or I think that's what they said. John Deaton says, it says if XRP hits $35, Ripple unregistered 750 million sale will be irrelevant. Deaton. Okay, you guys want to check out that article? Excuse me. Brad Garlinghouse says it's absurd to blame a judge for faithfully applying the law. That's right, and doing it in an amazing way. We all know legislation, not more regulation. We all know legislation, not more regulation by enforcement. That's right, is the only way forward to provide clear rules and protect retail. That's what it is, guys, about protecting the people. What Gary Gensler's whole objective is, it has nothing to do with people, man. And that's where at some point, if we have any type of real judicial system, this is about the people. That's why when I love hearing stuff about like El Salvador and what the president's doing for the people, countries that are trying to do things positive for the people. It's time for America to do something which is protect the people. But that's not what it's about. You want to know why? Because they're scared of the people. They don't want the everyday average Joe having the ability to win big. They realize they're like, look, we don't we'll do things to help wipe out people. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. We'll do what we got to do to keep people down and enslaved in this financial slave system that we have. Oh, we like having people on welfare and people going in and out of prison and all that. They like that because it keeps the circle of life and keep them on their almighty throne. But at the end of the day, we don't want people to, we don't need more millionaires. We don't need a whole bunch of, we don't need Carmichael living next door to us. We don't want Crypto G lawn right across from Elizabeth Warren. Oh, we don't need a whole bunch of millionaires and Bill. Oh, we don't need that. Oh, no. Good Lord. Dr. Sheba, Bitcoin looks like dropped to 24.26. All been dragged down. Yeah. Need to pump alts. I agree. Welcome to volatility. That's right. Whoa. OG. Huh? Where's Bitcoin at right now, sis? You see it dropping or something? Or you just talking about long term? Yeah. It's right now it's just kind of holding that little range. But I agree. That could happen. That could happen. Huh? Queen knows. Queen knows. So let's keep it going, guys. XRP. Shouts out to my boy Blockchain Monkeys. Had to share this. It's all a show. HODL. They're trying to take your crypto. He already knows. You guys got to get a chance. Make sure you check out Crypto Airy and this David Swartz XRP ecosystem interview is pretty amazing. So, guys, going back to really this is what I really want to talk about here today. You know, the crypto roller coaster. You guys have to understand, man, and I've seen so many of you guys say it. You guys know they're trying to take your crypto. This should be about protecting people, and it's not. You know, obviously Gary right now is trying to show face on, you know, whatever he sold Elizabeth Warren. I can do it. I'll make sure Operation Choke Point 2.0 happens. I'll destroy everybody. I think, even though, and it's kind of like this gentleman here said, I think he needs to let Ripple, he needs to leave Ripple alone. And I don't say that as a Ripple investor. I'm saying it as just a person understanding the situation as a whole, right? Like some of you guys who are big time cryptoologists and XRP, part of the XRP, and just in general, right? What good comes out of an appeal and a loss? It's more damaging from what Jack McDonald said, and I agree with him. Jack McDonald, the CEO of Polysign. Is it Polysign? I can't see right here. It looks like Poly something. I can't see right here. But the point I'm making, it doesn't show. It shows Jack McDonald here. Oh, Polysign. Yeah, Polysign Inc. Yeah. So I agree with him. It says very easy hydroponics, Alan. Good afternoon, everyone. What's up, James? Definitely a roller coaster ride the next few days. I have good for you. That's right. I have a good one for you. Okay, what do you got, my brother? Talk to me. Oh, by the way, JC was supposed to send me some stuff. Again, guys, if you guys want other coins to be talked about, right now you see me on this XRP, XLM, XDC, whatever. It's really just what's hot. And in my opinion, if like for an example, if you guys got some, Gary gots to go. He's a dirty bag, that's for sure, Dr. Sheba. If you guys have a coin that you're interested in me sharing, get it over to JC, or if for some reason JC is not getting it over to me, Bullish Big D or whoever. I know that Mike Collins has some stuff that he wanted me to talk about, but I haven't received any of that. So if you guys got something that you want me to take a look at, the problem is I try to filter it through other people, because if not, there was a moment that I was getting kind of overwhelmed with everybody hitting me with coins, and it's hard enough for me to do what I do, show up daily, do research before I come on, have an idea of kind of what I talk about, even though a lot of times I ad-lib based off of just articles popping up things, and that's kind of how I used to speak as well. But I got a lot of stuff going on, even off the camera in my own life and things that we're doing. So, whoa, LJ, what happened? LJ, oh, Laurel Jack. So yeah, that would be what I would say is get it to one of the mods, and they'll get it over to me. If for some reason it's not coming through, then go ahead and send a DM to me. I'll try to look at it when I can. The reason a lot of times I like going through JC or Bullish Big D or one of those guys is that they'll look at it and they'll send me what they feel is, because they'll go out and research it, and then they send me the information. They'll say, Jay, it's not enough on this, and Jay, this and that, whatever the case may be. So let me know. That's right. Good afternoon, everyone. What's up, James? Yeah, okay, Baltimore. You better believe it, brother. Did I miss something? There are the chosen ones. So guys, that's really the point. Just understand that they're trying to take your crypto. Don't fall for it. All this stuff that's going on right now is just smoke and mirrors. There's also an article. Oh my goodness, I can't leave this one out. Good Lord, there's no way. Let me find it. I'm gonna tell you one that really excited me. I'm gonna show you one that really excited me, guys. I almost damn forgot about it. XRP, gotta love it. Right here. Shouts out to Black Swan Capitalist. Right here. You guys know how bullish this dude, Raw Powell, is on Bitcoin. You know how bullish he is. He's bullish on AI, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like him, I like the guy. I actually like it. It's like I like a lot of people. Like I was a big fan of Trump before he even became president. I like a lot of people that some people may not like. I don't really care. Everyone's entitled to opinion. I really like this dude. Intelligent, smart. He knows. And what he says right now about XRP, it's amazing when you start hearing, what's old boy's name, Michael Saylor, or you hear Shark Tank, Mark Cuban, or you hear a lot of these guys that start talking about XRP, and it's important. Man, I know Gary is Mr. Jekyll. But yeah, this guy is freaking amazing. JC, what's up, my brother? Did you ever get that information from Mike Collins, brother? Because I was going to cover it, but when I didn't see it, I just moved on. You know, I'm going to talk about what's hot. Right now, what's hot, what's on everybody's mind is XRP. Even if you're not an XRP person, you got to talk about XRP because, number one, the win was huge for crypto, and number two, a victory with an appeal or a settlement, whatever this idiot Gary Giller's next move is going to be huge as well. And so XRP has just got too much going on for it not to be. So I want you guys to check this out. Very, very important message.
There's this weird narrative from the past about Ripple. The point being is, even if they have to settle a lawsuit and get a slap on the wrist,
that's right.
Ripple plays actually quite an important role. It's a money transmission network, and it does quite a good job of it. And it has deep connections with global governments around the world and has worked really hard on it. Good job of it. And it has deep connections with global governments around the world and has worked really hard on it. So there is a reason the chain is valued as highly as it is, and it's not from speculation, because actually, you know, it got taken off a whole bunch of exchanges because of the lawsuit. It's actually because when I use my netcast law model, the amount of value that gets transacted on the chain is very high. It's being used. So I think if you lift the legal issue, probability is that the value of the chain increases significantly. And you know, as the world moves towards central bank digital currencies, I think the XRP network is going to be somewhere at the center of all of that.
Bottom line, like them, don't like them, it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you guys right now. And to comment on Laurel Jack, Rawls said when we were in a bull market that they may not be a crypto. Look, everyone has an opinion. How many times have we been wrong? How many times have BitBoy been wrong? How many times have anybody been wrong? This is not, if you show me one person in crypto, one person, other than maybe you could say somebody at like let's go all the way back to someone who got into Bitcoin early and said it's going to go to 1 million. Okay, you can say they're right because they were playing the long haul. They just threw something out, and all the stuff that went in between you're not accountable for. You do something out. It's going to be 1 million, and then if it hits it, you seem like you're a genius, right? So I can go back to like a XRP or somebody like that, which is hard to sometimes talk about XRP because as much as he was in the beginning of the dollar, there's a lot of things that him and Carl the Moon said that was very ignorant as well, like XRP is going to go to zero, is crap and all that. So, they talk ignorance, but then the one thing I will say is that he got in early. That's the one thing I will credit XRP because he's a bit of a Bitcoin maxi as well, right? And a lot of times, you know, they'll speak on certain things, they'll crap on other things if it doesn't fit their agenda. So, but the point I'm making is this, is that no one in this industry has gotten everything right. So I'm not the kind of person that try to belittle or down talk someone because they made a bad prediction. We all have. I've made predictions that have lost me in a trade $100 grand, in a trade. And all the TA was right and everything lined up just perfectly. And then something happened. I mean, everything was perfect. The charts, I mean, everything, it broke out, everything. Anything can change. How many people saw COVID coming? Huh? How many smart people saw COVID coming? I don't even want no stupid comments in the comment about it. No one. Oh, we saw it coming and destroying and taking life. No, I mean, other than the people that probably created it. The point I'm trying to make is no one could see that the markets were going to dump like that. So if someone's bullish on something, here's what I look at. I look at a person's resume. Remember I told you guys a while back, success leaves clues. Remember I told you that? I listen and I take the opinions of people who are winning. That's how you become a millionaire. That's how the hell you become a millionaire. You don't take advice from people who are not winning. You don't follow people. And I'm not saying, and even people winning are going to get it wrong sometimes, but when their wrongs are worth millions of dollars. So, in short, whatever you guys do outside this channel, whatever you guys do, I'm crazy, but I'm keeping it 100. That's what I do. Whatever you guys do outside this channel, always remember this. Success leaves clues. Why go out there and try to reinvent something? If Bitcoin is winning, if Bitcoin is winning, why in the hell would you go out there and try a Chicago coin? If Link has shown you everything it needs and you go out there and try to invest in Stink because it says it's like Link, what's wrong with you? If Doge has Elon Musk and it seems to be doing good, why in the hell would you go out there and chase a Poodle coin? You know what I'm saying? If XRP is what he says it is, and all these other people, even going back to what you saw up above, the guy who was being interviewed by Black Swan, I'm telling you guys, XRP is the Apple of crypto. Now, everyone's not going to get everything right. There's going to be things that we can't see. We can't control Gary Gensler's temperament. We can't control the narrative that Elizabeth Warren and those guys. We can't control hucksters and fraudsters and haters and bad actors. We can't control that because God knows if none of that had played out, if Wang Chang and China and Prometheum and Ethereum, Vitalik and the SEC and Hammond, if they didn't attack Ripple, where would Ripple be? See, that's the thing that bothers me about all this is what people don't talk about. Look, I know they spent $200 million, but I would say that Brad Garlinghouse and those guys and Larson, they should be suing the hell out of the SEC right now. It's said that they've lost approximately $15 billion in business. 15 billion or more in business. This lawsuit, you know how many institutions would have adopted XRP already? How many, it would have been out there. They knew that. They tested, the US, they tested XRP. They know what it's worth. They know its value. And they wanted to destroy that, to give other people the opportunity to create something like JP Morgan, who's out there doing cross-border payments and other. It's just crazy. One of the biggest crimes ever. And we're talking about appeals. The SEC is idiotic. Somebody needs to sue them. I think it's Ripple. I think there needs to be a class action lawsuit against the SEC. I think Ripple should be in it. Coinbase should be in it. Anybody that's been wrongly done. Elon should be in it because Tesla's already gone. What did Elon say in his deal? What did Elon say? They forced me to lie to save my baby. You guys see that? He said they forced me to lie. I mean, I don't know who looked at that and didn't damn near get teary-eyed about it. One of the greatest human beings right here of all, innovative as hell, got nothing but love for Elon Musk. Nothing but love for him. You guys say what you want to say. The guy is he's a product. He's an American product. So many smart people in the world. We got an Elon, huh? And what did the SEC? I'm gonna see if I can find this again, huh? It pisses me off to high hell. I like this right here. XRP is not a security. I like that. Can you guess what this is? Gary Gensler, you freaking idiot. Good Lord, let me stop. Huh? Where's it at? Donald Trump. What's up, D? Good Lord. Oh, Trump. Elon typing away. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, is we need to fight. We need to stop everyone. Everyone's playing defense. It's time to play some offense. I think that the SEC is an idiot because it's like that one gentleman said. All they're going to do is open up a can of worms. All they're going to do is open up a can of worms. This right here. I want to hear it again. This pisses me off every time I hear it.
I was told by the banks that if I did not agree to settle with the SEC, that the banks would cease providing working capital and Tesla would go bankrupt immediately. So that's like having a gun to your child's head. So I was forced to concede to the SEC. I was forced to concede to the SEC. So I was forced to concede to the SEC. So I was forced to concede to the SEC unlawfully. Those bastards.
And people laugh, but he said that so painfully because his face doesn't move. But that's Elon. If you understand Elon, that's how he speaks.
And now, bastards. Bastards. Those bastards. Those bastards. Those bastards.
Tell me, Elon, those bastards.
And now it makes it look like I lied when I did not in fact lie. I was forced to admit that I lied to save Tesla's life, and that's the only reason.
Wow. Isn't that something?
Told by the banks that if I did not agree to settle with the SEC.
I was forced to lie to save Tesla's life. He goes, do you understand what it is? We'll do anything. Look, me and my wife have 6 children. I would do anything for my babies. I would give my life for my babies. I would let my integrity be destroyed for my babies. I would give up all my crypto for my babies. Are you serious? They forced him to lie for his baby. That's astounding, God. That makes me sick to my stomach that we live in a society where we're governed by a country that allows things like this to happen, that allows American innovation to get bullied. What did Ripple do wrong? Okay, we're talking about security. They were already deemed out of security. What else have they done wrong? Why? That's the question. Why are they being attacked? Why are they being attacked? Is anyone asking that question? Why? You know, sometimes the smartest person in the world is a child. Because you'll say, well, this is that. Why? Well, because this is that. Okay, but why? It's the simplest question in the world, yet one of the most powerful. Why? Why are they being attacked? For what reason? What have they done wrong? Well, Judge Torres agrees that they didn't do anything wrong. This is nothing more than a controlled attack to stop innovation, to stop this incredible company, the Apple. It's like them trying to stop Apple. They couldn't stop Apple, if not one of the richest companies in the world. But they're trying to stop innovation with XRP. They're trying to stop not only that, but what scares them. See, I'm sure at some point they probably tried to buy XRP out. They tried to control XRP and it wasn't going to happen. It's not just the company itself that scares them, what it can do. Because obviously sending money, how does that hurt in 3 seconds or less? How does that hurt the American government? It's the people that support it that's scaring them. It's people like you and I. That's what they just don't want to say it. We're here to protect the people. We're here to protect the people. All it's needed is just regulatory clarity. Kind of like what it says right here, huh? What does it say right here? Now, the U.S. House and Senate reach a bipartisan agreement on the cryptocurrency bill that will require crypto exchanges. Okay, so you got something going now. That's all anyone's ever asked for. It took all this to get to that? It took all this crap to get to that? For you to finally pass a bill? No, I don't buy that. This is a byproduct of the loss, of embarrassment. Well, let us stand up and act like we care and get a bill going. But what y'all allowed, all you guys allowed, there's no way Gary Gensler has that type of power. How did he get his job? That's the question. How? Why? That's what we should be saying. How and why, the two biggest words. How did he get his job, and why in the hell are they going after a good old American company that's hiring everybody outside the United States? They don't want nothing to do with the United States. I mean, they do, but Ripple's been focusing on outside the United States. Why? Because their own country, freedom, the home of the brave, the land of the free, freedom to be all you can be. Bullshit. I said it. Bullshit. That's exactly what we're doing here in the United States. I don't care who you are. We all deal with it. It's just now on a higher level. They're trying to control the narrative. They're trying to keep us in the matrix. This is the fear of what people like you and I can do. They hate the fact that we thought outside the box. They hate the fact that we saw something they didn't see. Back when crypto got started, a lot of these idiots didn't see it. They were trying to do, it's this and we're not going to worry about that stupid monopoly money thing. That's exactly how they were acting. Oh, screw the monopoly money. No one cares. And it just kept going and kept going and kept going. And now you got some of the greatest companies in the world wanting to be a part of it. Oh, we want ETF approvals now. BlackRock, JP Morgan, Fidelity. And now all of a sudden, wait a minute. Hell no, Gary. Operation Choke Point 2.0. Let's control the narrative. Let's kill the American dream of all these people who had vision. Let's kill it. Let's destroy it to the best of our abilities, and we're going to let you go out there and do it. And if not, then we'll come up with some things like, hey, let's reach a bipartisan agreement on the cryptocurrency bill that will require crypto exchanges. That's all. What do you think Brian Armstrong went down to set with that idiot in the first place? 30 times he tried to contact. He never got to sit down with him, as a matter of fact. 30 times he reached out. 30 times. He had to... do you understand? That's like It's like trying to sue somebody to understand, like, what can I do and what can't I do? So you had to sue them to get a reaction. I gotta sue you for a damn answer to the question of what to do right and wrong? And then you ask for an extension so you could sue me? What kind of judicial system do we have when a judge comes up with a goddamn decision and you can't live with it? You went to the judge. You're the one who brought the damn lawsuit up, Jay Clayton. You enforced it. You demanded the Howey test be looked at and be put into the whole scenario. She looked at it because you enforced it. And she realizes, hey, this is a bunch of crap. It's not a security. And then you can't live with the one thing you asked for, which is a damn judgment? Why is no one questioning that? That's what pisses me off. I'm not mad at just the XRP, whatever. As a African American, even though I'm African American, Puerto Rican, but African American nonetheless. We or minorities are just people in general. We all are sick and tired of abuse. We're sick and tired of abuse. If it's not coming from law enforcement, if it's not coming from throwing a lot of innocent people, now it's at a higher level. Our judicial system, our what does the SEC represent? That's what I like to know, gangsters? Because they sure as hell don't represent the people. What do you represent? A whole bunch of corrupted, huckster, froster senators? Because you sure as hell don't represent the people. The same industry you're trying to destroy is the same industry that paid Bill Hemmon $15 million. The same industry that you try to throw Prometheum up in front of Congress. They want the narrative that they want, and it's all bullshit. It's not for the people. It's not to help the people. Someone needs to stand up. I think a group of people, Elon, Ripple, I think they all need, we need to see how strong we are as people. Because right now all we do is scatter like roaches every time the light comes on. Every time, you ever been real poor? I know some of you guys who understand, if you ever been poor, that's like, we lived in a project where you turn those lights on and go get a cup of water and late at night, and when everybody's sleeping, you turn all those roaches, whoosh, oh my God! It wasn't that we were dirty people. It just, that's what happened when you live in a project. You can't help help who you live around. It is what it is. But that's how it is. Every time they say something that they feel is light, which is just bullshit, I said it, we all get scared and start running. Why? We need to stand up and fight. We need to stand up and fight. I'm tired of all this crap, man. Well, let's wait for this. And wait for what? Judge Torres did what she did for the people. She did the right thing. And the SEC and all the hucksters and fraudsters and scam artists and corrupted officials that we have. I mean, and look at all those who are opposing it. Like Richie. What's his name? What's that brother's name again? Something Richie. What is it? Where's it at here? Did I miss it? What is that guy's name? Anybody got it? The congressman or whatever. Let's see, what is that? Richie. I can't find it right now. If you guys know that guy's name, put it in the comments. But people like that, look at who they represent. They represent the now. Look at all these people trying to fight and destroy crypto. What are they? The average age of 60, 70? Old. Huh? Old ways. Old money. They don't want the dollar to go away. Huh? They like the little corruption and all the payouts and all the things that they've done to position their families for generations to come out of all the fraudulent things they've done. There's so much corruption in our government, and this is just us seeing it firsthand. That's all it is. This has always been going on. It's been going on with banking institutions. It's been going on with the government. It's all this stuff, dude. That's why I was like, why vote? They're going to do what they want to do. It's all a facade. We've seen it with other elections. It's a freaking facade. They're going to put in who they want to put in. They're going to do what they want to do. They make us feel like we got some kind of rights. You don't got no damn rights. This is obvious. Even when we win, they got to challenge it. They're the ones who brought the lawsuit up. Oh, let's let a judge. What? You voted for the people? Oh, she's stupid. No, her Harvard degree is nothing. She don't know what she's talking about. Appeal. You dumbasses. And someone needs to stand up and say, I wish somebody would tag. Good Lord. My blood pressure gets up because I hate. Here's the thing. What I was trying to say earlier. I hate bullies. I hate bullies with a passion. I had to protect my kids from bullies. I had to fight bullies. I mean, I never got really bullied. I can't say that because I was always who I was, right? But I hate bullies. I hate them with a passion. And I can identify them very quickly. And I can see that's exactly who we're dealing with, a whole bunch of damn bullies. Let me go to the group before I end this. Elizabeth Warren, I called her out. That's right. Shane, JC, Shane Solomon says, you can tell by the disgust on Elon's face when he said that. Dude, you can see it, bro. You know how hard it must be to be Elon, one of the most smartest, amazing, intelligent, innovative, Tony Stark's individual of our time, one of the most brilliant minds, dude. Look what he's doing with Neuralink and SpaceX, and the dude is a freaking genius. And he had to lie. He had to lie to bring us Tesla the way he did. He had to lie so that the baby wouldn't die. If it wasn't for Tesla, God knows what we would have. You look around, he's an innovator. Now, everyone's got electric cars, but he's a pioneer. From PayPal to all the other things that he's done. A pioneer. Why would he buy Twitter? The guy knows what he's doing. You think he's an idiot? And you made him lie to save the baby, save his baby. It just shows. And then who's next? Even Mark Cuban says, man, this is all they do. He's had bad experiences with them. This is all they do. And then you get this great American company right here in the good old USA, San Francisco company. Right here. American. Should put America on the map. Ripple. Let America, Ripple wasn't out of, some foreign country. Right here in the United States. Right here in America. Yeah, come on, man. It's painful to watch Cryptotropics. It's painful to watch. To see someone like that who represents us so well. Well, they made me lie. They made me lie. It's preposterous, guys. It's preposterous. Gmail Brown, what's up, my brother? Andrew T's in the house. Mint never knew corruption was this bad. Come on, bro. It's horrible, bro. It goes all the way back, bro. Oh my God. If you just understood the things that America has done to people. I mean, oh my goodness. It's just we live in this world, in this bubble, in this matrix, and we think we got this because we got the car, we got this, and we win the lottery, whatever it is, right? But at the end of the day, we're all slaves. We're all slaves, and they got their objective. Period. We're all slaves. That's what it is. Why didn't Gary pick on FTX cricket? Exactly, Dr. Sheba. Why didn't you come out? And that's one of the things that one of the Congress people said. Where were you at? Where were you at, Gary? You met this guy, Gary. You saw this guy, Gary. You probably got paid from this guy, Gary. Where were you at when all that was going on? Why didn't you protect the people, Gary? Where were the people at, Gary? Shouts out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette. I saw you up there earlier, babe. I was just in the zone. Much love to my queen. That's the thing. Where were you at, Gary? That's the problem. How did you let that happen? You could have just went and sat down with the guy. He opened up to everybody. Hey, I'll fly to see you. He was a people pleaser and a big payer of people's money to everybody. But you let it go, and I promise you, there's a reason for that. And if whether he got paid or not, a lot of people around him did. Huh? That's right. Oh my goodness, I'm so sick of this dude, man. Gary been inside trading, some proof out there. I'm sure there is. Oh, guys, I appreciate each and one of you guys. What it says, tired of the geniuses not doing what needs going to take out these bullies. They are in great position to better. Yeah, there's a lot of people that could get together and talk, and I think we got to stop being scared. I think Gary's got a lot of people scared of what he's done. I think he's been such a big bully, but now with everybody listening to XRP again, I think people are starting to see the bully isn't all that tough after all. And then the bully got his butt whooped, right? Got his handed to him, And all of a sudden now it's like, let's try to appeal. Look, guy, I'll say this. Just let's get it over with. Let's get it over with. Let the appeal begin, please. Let's get it over with. Because I'm so sick and tired of this dude. The best way to beat a bully is head on. The first fight, they drug XRP into Bill Hemmon or Jay Clayton. You drug XRP into a Ripple into the courtroom. The judge made her decision. You lost. Now the bully has now the victim has confidence. The victim got in the weight room. The victim feels good. The people are behind the victim. Where the bully had all the crowd, he got his ass whooped, and now all the people are standing behind the victim. The bully's standing by himself with a few hucksters, fraudsters, and corrupted officials behind him. And we need to stand up behind the victim. We need to stand up behind the winner. Ripple, XRP, and let them know we ain't going down like that. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm not scared. I'll call the effer out. I love it, JC, my man, Paz Pen. One of the real ones, man. I love you, my brother. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for hearing me rant on. But it's all valuable information. We have to come together as one. We are all a family. I don't care what the project is. I don't care what it is. Yes, a lot of these crypto projects won't make it, and I think, honestly, rightfully so, because I think there's still a lot of bad actors and bad characters out there. A lot of people who've ran, a lot of people who've folded, a lot of people who've gone down, a lot of coins that I've seen personally that I can't even access anymore. So we definitely need regulation. But in the same aspect, we need to stand together. We need to come together and make sure that this corruption and this crap doesn't continue. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Love you guys to pieces. This is your boy James, a.k.a. Six8Jay. And until next time, we'll see you guys mañana. Don't forget, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you guys then. Until next time. Peace.